Cleaning up, so I decided to go live again. I'm in here cleaning my living room up now. I done cleaned my bathroom. I've cleaned my closet out. I've done my room. I just got a vacuum back there. I'm about to vacuum in here in my front living room. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys can hear me sometimes for whatever reason. People can hear me, but as you come into the live, can you please hit that like button for me? Subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I love you guys. Let me... Goes on and on and on. Keep on and on. You guys, I can't be the only person who just empties a cat litter all the way out. Like I don't just scoop. I don't scoop, my cat litter out. I just empty it all and start new each time. Like I don't scoop anything out. I just empty it and start fresh. I can't be the only one with the cat that does that. You guys, can you hear me? Whoever's in the live, can you hear me? 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 You guys, I had to get the carpets up out of here, out of my front, because so when my son comes in here with his wheelchair, he won't be restricted. He's already had one fall. He's had one fall since all this happened, and that was in his area, his new room, which is his temporary room. It was a area rug down. That won't happen again. Okay, thank you, ASAP. Thank you, ASAP, my love. Yes, y'all. So my son has had one fall since he's been home, and I had to call the rescue squad to come and get him up. And I saved the sheet that they used to pick him up and put him back in the bed, y'all. It was just like, that was a crazy night, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh, he freaking fell. And so ever since he fell with the area rug in his room in there, y'all, I took all the area rugs up in here. So excuse this carpet. I need to get my carpet cleaned again, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And I'm about to vacuum in here. Y'all, this is the $60 vacuum cleaner I got. Mind you guys, I got a Kirby that was over $1,800, give or take, y'all, just for me to... I apologize. I don't know what happened with that. Y'all, so I'm using this Walmart, very much so economical, aka cheap vacuum cleaner, y'all, which was $60. This is a $60 vacuum cleaner. When I invested over $1,800 on a Kirby vacuum cleaner, that one of those damn smooth, slick ass salesmen finessed me to get. Never again. I don't even open the door. The salesman come to, get away. Get away. A salesman come to my door, I don't even open it. I'll look out them blinds. I don't care if I look right in their eyes. I close them blinds up and go about my business, get from a door. Because they will finesse you to buy something that you had no intentions on getting. You probably won't even use like that. But yes, that was years ago that I got finessed to buy a fucking Kirby. All right? Never again. Never again. Like I said, they come themselves and come to my door because they love coming to this neighborhood trying to sell this and trying to sell that. Don't even come here because get away from my door now. moved all my runners. I don't need my son to trip on anything. So all my runners I used to line it, the house out with, I had to move all these. Everything has to be nice and smooth, a nice smooth surface for him. So that's that. All right, that's that. I gotta put some pillowcases on these pillows over here. Put that there. Woo! Y'all, I sweep and vacuum. Ooh, ouch. Yes, y'all, I sweep and vacuum. Woo. You okay, son? Okay, I'll open your window up. I'll turn the heat down. Y'all, I've turned the heat down. What else do you need? You ready to take your medicine? Okay. I've been trying to set you up for a while. I turn the heat down. I'll be with you. I'm coming, you guys. Yes. Do, 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 do. Y'all, my carpet don't look that bad, does it? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. It'll be alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright. I gotta fold some clothes up. Woo. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's always a good time over here. Always an inspirational time over here. Yep. When my daughter comes home today, we're going to sit down and do some work. I'm going to do some practice division problems, practice subtraction, addition, all that good stuff, multiplication. We're going to do that when she comes home. For sure, get that out the way. We do some practice every night. I practice with her. I try to do it every night. You know, I try to anyways. Every night, maybe not exactly, but as often as I can. Mostly every night. For the most part, it's every night. You know, I do my practice with her, help her practice and stuff. You know, so you guys, I am a big multitasker. I always talk about that in my content. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. A lot of people are multitaskers. A lot of people have been trained to do more than one thing successfully at a time. So that's where I'm at in my life. I'm multitasking even more so now, you guys, especially since my son has been in his situation. I'm multitasking more than ever. And so it's just a balance. I try not to, you know, put Kayla on the back burner. I try to, you know, just balance my time between the two of them. They both need me. And so I try to divvy up my time accordingly, you know. So, yeah. Don't you hate when you leave clothes in the dryer and you leave them in the dryer a little too long and they get wrinkled? Honey, most of the time, depending on what's in there, like if it's sheets or something, I'll rock with it. But if it's other clothes like shirts and bottoms, I'll run them through the dryer again so they won't be wrinkled. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I do not like wrinkled clothes coming out the dryer. I don't like that. Definitely a pet peeve. For sure. I'm finishing my Christmas shopping tomorrow, and that's gonna be it. And that's gonna be it, y'all. Which I don't celebrate it like that. I really don't. I do a little something, something for my daughter. I don't really mess with it like that. But yeah, I am gonna finish my shopping tomorrow or whatever. I gotta get my mom something and my stepfather. Those are the only two people left I have to get something for. Yeah, so that's that. You guys don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you in advance. I appreciate you guys in advance. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited about going to work, y'all. I get so excited about going to work. You know what I mean? I love my job, so I'm super excited about going to work Saturday. You know, I absolutely love my job, so I'm super excited about going to see my patients and making a difference. You know, love making a difference. Everywhere I go, I try to make a difference in a positive way. Everywhere I go, I'm always aiming to make a difference in a positive way. You know, I feel like we all should try to make a difference. You know, in a positive way whenever we can. In whatever situation we can. Sometimes we can't make a difference for whatever reason. Maybe the person is not receiving it, whatever. So if you can't make a difference with that person, don't let that stop you from aiming to make a difference. Go make a difference in someone else's life who will receive it and acknowledge it, appreciate it, you know? Don't just stop trying to make a difference because it's not well received on one particular end. Keep going. Somebody's going to receive that light and that advice or that, you know, whatever, those good words. Somebody's going to receive that. Somebody's going to receive it and they're going to appreciate it. So just keep trying to make a difference wherever you can. Yeah. Yep. Just keep trying to make a difference wherever you can. Y'all, I'm just turning away when I fold my daughter's undies. But yeah, so y'all, I love this little house skirt. I wear it out too sometimes. It's a cute skirt, cute little skirt. My brother gave it to me. That's a long story behind that one. Woo! It's just one of them days when you wanna be on. It's just one of them days when you gotta be on. I'll be back, you guys. It's just one of them days. No, baby. I wanna take some time out to think things through. I know it always feel like I'm doing you wrong. Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, how I'm letting you guys into my home right now would not be happening if I was a different type of creator, right? Like if I was like like a different type of creator, or I had a different personality, I would not let y'all into my house like this. I would be so scared. Oh my gosh, man. You know what I mean? But I would like, I don't know. Like if let's see. If I was like a really, like a T channel or something like that, I would not be letting y'all in here, because I would be like, you know, I'd be like, dang, I be talking about this person all the time, and look at my, but I don't do that. I come up here and I'm authentic. I'm authentically me, you know what I mean? I don't try to criticize people. I don't try to, you know what I mean, judge people and stuff like that. So I'm just coming up here being real and raw, you know what I mean? Being real and raw. You know, I don't talk about people's children and none of the sort. So when I come up here, hey, it may not be all the way put together in here. I don't care. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see bugs and crawling around in my house or nothing like that. But like, I'm just being a real, authentic person. Like, I'm authentically happy. I love people. I get frustrated too, like other people as well. I get frustrated like other people as well. But my baseline is nice, happy, and jovial. My family has flaws like every other family. And I ain't never try to, you know what I mean, like say, oh, my family's perfect. Well, my family's perfect for me, but my family has flaws too, you know, but we keep it pushing. And we, you know, we work on ourselves individually, so we work better together as a unit, you know what I mean? And so I love that for me, you know what I mean? More people need to acknowledge certain things and just work on it, you know what I mean? Because hey, it is, you know, I don't know. That's just my thought on it. But like, I love my family. I love my life, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I literally love my life. I live a good life. I live a really good life. I live a free life. I live a happy life, a joyful life. Even when obstacles come, you know, I stare them down. I keep going no matter what. No matter what, I keep going. It's not over till it's over, and I love that for me. Like, I don't care what may happen, whatever life throws at me. You know, I always bounce back. I always come back stronger. I never quit. I just don't quit. I never quit. You know, I take the bad with the good. I take lemons, make lemonade. Whoop-de-whoop whoop. I really do. And I love that for me. You know, I won't stay down long. We all have a moment in time where we may be feeling a negative emotion, whether it's sadness or anger. You know, I have those from time to time, but I love how I don't sit in those emotions. I don't sit there. I don't linger there. I really quickly redirect my thinking. I redirect my thoughts. I redirect everything, you know what I mean? When in those moments when we are feeling those negative emotions, it's important, in my opinion, it's important that we redirect those thoughts, you know what I mean? Because if not, in my opinion, we'll get stuck in a place of sadness, grief, maybe even depression, you know what I mean? And so in my opinion, it's very important that we redirect negative emotions into another emotion of happy and joyful and peace, you know. And like, I don't know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because of my mindset, y'all. I'm so happy because of my mindset. I'm not depressed because of my mindset. I'm not mad because of my mindset. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a lover, baby. I'm a lover, and I love you guys. To each of you guys who actually are in this live, I appreciate you and I love you. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you and I love you. Be encouraged, be inspired, be encouraged, be inspired. If you're going through something right now, just know it's a season, right? Everything happens for us and not to us, in my opinion. And this too shall pass, right? Like this too shall pass. Whatever it is that may be bothering you, whatever it is that you may be going through, you know, you got to keep looking up. You got to keep looking up, and you know, just keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. You just got to keep going so you can get through it. But if you just stop, in my opinion, like you can't get through it if you just stop. You know what I mean? And so, I mean, be inspired. Life is good, y'all. Life is good. You know, life is good. Relish in it. Relish in the moment. You know, relish in the moment, no matter what. Always find your sweet spot. I like that. My son says that. That's where I got that from. Sweet spot. Like when he is like in the bed or something, and he needs help repositioning his legs or something, he'll be like, okay, yeah, stop right there. That's my sweet spot. Like that's the perfect spot for his legs at that moment. Or that's, you know, I like saying that. So that's where I got it from, sweet spot. But yes, always find your sweet spot in all phases in life. In my opinion, find your sweet spot through it all. You got to find your sweet spot. That's going to be a reason to keep going. That's going to be a reason to keep going, in my opinion. You guys, everything I talk about on my channel is based off of my opinion, my thoughts, so on and so forth. But yeah, you got to find your sweet spot, y'all. We got to find our sweet spot. You got to find your sweet spot. You need some help, son? Y'all, I'm in here just washing clothes. I just put some clothes in the I just put some more clothes in the dryer, like I said. And y'all, when I tell y'all, be grateful for the people that are in your corner. I mean it, y'all. Be grateful for the people who are in your corner, the people who are there with you no matter what. Be grateful for those people. You know, some people don't have support. Some people don't have support. Y'all, I'm so grateful for my mom. You know, I'm just grateful. You know, I'm grateful for my mother. You know, I'm wise enough to know that some people don't have that. Some people don't have that support. I'm wise enough to know. I've seen it. I've seen people in a nursing home not have visitors. I've seen no one come and check on them. They at the mercy of the healthcare, you know, and just at the mercy of other people who they don't even know. I've seen it. And so I'm wise enough to know that, you know, I'm very highly favored, you know. So, yeah. So, you guys, like I said, I sweep and vacuum. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. I feel like maybe the vacuum cleaner doesn't quite get it all sometimes. So just in case, whenever the vacuum cleaner misses, I kind of double back with the broom. And also, if there's any content creators or wishful content creators who may start a channel or is thinking about starting a channel, just a word of advice from me to you, whether you use it or not, make sure you start out how you can hold out. If you are creating a channel, make sure you start out how you can hold out. Meaning, make sure you start your channel in a way that you feel comfortable with upholding it. I.e., if you start your channel off with news, or I don't know, let me see an example, a good example. If you start your channel off with family content or whatever, and you're niche down in that, you know, or you just start your channel off like that, you may want to just make sure that's really what you want to do, because people are going to look forward to that certain content from you, and they may not be so interested if they see you doing something different. Or let's say you start out a tea channel where it's a lot of gossip and so on and so, a lot of criticism, and people fall in love with you for that gossip, that criticism. That's cool. That's what you want to do, and you feel comfortable upholding that. Be careful, because the people who fall in love with you and support you may only support you, or maybe only watch you when they are seeing you bringing that certain type of content, that drama content, or that criticism, or, you know. So that would be my advice to upcoming content creators. Start out how you can hold out. You know what I mean? If you can sleep good at night doing certain stuff, or if you don't sleep good at night because of certain things you do, and then it could be kind of, you know, I don't know. E298 hey. Hey, E298 I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for thinking enough to click in and join my live. Butterfly here. It's a beautiful day. I hope this live stream finds you in a really good mood. I hope it finds you feeling abundant and rich and all the things that we should be at our baseline, right? Because life is good. Thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a good time over here. Go back, look at some of my content, see if it floats your boat, toots your horn. Subscribe to the channel. It's a good time over here. All right. I like to inspire. I like to offer my perspective on things in life and so on and so forth. And oh, hey, Simply Sunshine. Simply Sunshine, hey, Queens, tapping in from the bushes at work. Hope all is well with you and your family. Thank you so much, Sunshine, my love. Thank you so much for stopping by, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm here just cleaning up, y'all. And so 83rd, like I was saying, so thanks so much, Simply. I love you. But yeah, so this is my life's journey. You know, it's being televised via YouTube, so to speak, you know. And so with life, we have things that come along in life on our journey, things that we don't necessarily expect, like what happened with my son in November. He got in a horrible accident. No one was expecting it. It just happened. It's a part of his journey now, and he's getting through it. He's recovering, and I'm here to help him. You know, I've been here since it started, since it happened. I've been right by his side. So, you know, so you guys are also capturing some of that in real time. You know what I mean? And so enjoy the ride. This is my life's journey. Enjoy the ride. You know, I try to, like I said, just inspire other people. You know, and who knew that this was going to happen? But yes, baby, I can. So see. But yes, you guys. So anyways, life's journey. Hope he recovered quickly. Thank you, 83rd. He's doing a lot better, and he's gonna keep getting better and keep getting better. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yes, y'all, we got to take the rain with the sunshine, right? So got to take the rain with the sunshine and keep on going, you know? Because y'all like to say this, life doesn't stop for anyone, right? I love, like, you know, I must acknowledge it. We must acknowledge it. People must acknowledge that life does not stop. Even with me, if something happened to me, whatever, life does not stop. Life must go. Life must go on. You know what I mean? So that's that. Thank you so much, Simply. We appreciate you. He appreciates you, and so do I. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys. So I'm telling you right now, I never try to put myself in the victim's shoes. I never try to victimize myself or my son. What else do you have planned for the day? 83rd. I'm pretty much going to help my son with his range of motion in a little bit. I'm almost done cleaning up the house, so just that. I mean, just cook. I'll be cooking again in a little bit. That's it. That's it. Just catering to my family. I have 2 kids, an 18-year-old, he just turned 18, and I have an 8-year-old. So my life pretty much right now consists of catering to my family. And so I love that. I love that for myself, you guys. I'm happy I'm able to be here for them, you know. I'm happy I'm able to be here for them. You know, I often tell my kids, use me while I'm here. You know what I mean? Use me while I'm here. Actually, 83rd, I am a widow. I became a widow, unfortunately, in 2017. So, but yeah, yeah. Let me show y'all what I'm using for my dustpan right now. This is what I'm using for my dustpan right now, you guys. Yeah. This is what I'm using for my dustpan. This is what I'm using for my dustpan, you guys. Oh yeah. So about the whole polygamy thing, I have my own views on that. Yep. Not. I mean, I feel like it's. Honestly, and this could be controversial. I'm sure it is a very controversial topic, but in my opinion, in regards to polygamy, is that it definitely was originated from a place of energy, a place of understanding, a place of. I think it originated from an honest place, if that makes sense. Polygamy. What do you think about polygamy, son? So when a man is married to multiple wives, or in a union with multiple wives, I'll say that. But yeah, I believe it came from a place of, like I said, understanding, a place of, you know, an authentic place. I'll say that it originated from a place of authenticity, as opposed to what people try to make it out in more of a sexual tense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I digress. I digress. But anyway, so yeah. Polygamy, polygamy, polygamy. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like a lot of people with polygamy in this age, a lot of the women, they wouldn't be able to, because they have so many negative emotions. They have so many emotions rooted in low vibration, like envy, lust, jealousy, so on and so forth. ASAP says women outnumber men by a lot, so it makes sense. But to each his own. Right, ASAP. To each his own. I don't knock it. I don't knock what anyone does. What they do does not mean I do it. I don't judge anyone. I can actually, have some agreeing points with a certain idea. That doesn't mean that that's something I would do, but honestly, I've said that in past years. But yeah, that's funny. That's funny that you even said that. But yeah, that with these new school women, honey, I don't think a lot of the way that it seems, and I hate to kind of categorize and group a group of or certain, like I don't want to group everyone in one like group, right, in one bunch, because everyone's not like that. A lot of women are mature, and a lot of women are rational, reasonable, but then again, a lot aren't. So whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Working on my third stream of income, retired from the military. So, okay, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, to each his own, you know. I've heard of polygamy in like certain homes, like it's been televised. Certain people have channels where they, you know, they show their life. What's it like? You know, what's polygamy like in their life? And so, you know, I mean, it's interesting, y'all. It's interesting. Let's be real about it. It's interesting, in my opinion. I don't want to put my opinions on other people, but it's interesting, in my opinion. Polygamy is interesting. It really is. You know, you can only imagine what life's like in a polygamous relationship. Um, you can only imagine, right? Yeah, like just imagine. I don't, you know, I've heard of women like getting maybe jealous because, like I said, if it has to take, it's a certain type of woman that can be okay with it. It's a certain type of woman that, you know, that will really successfully work for. It's a certain type of woman, certain caliber of a woman that could successfully work for, in my opinion. And then some women just would not probably be the best for them, in my opinion. But whatever, you know. What do I know, right? Yeah, I want to go live a little bit and just talk with you guys. I'm in here, like I said, y'all. My life is pretty much. I'm pretty much I'm pretty much exclusive. Like I'm at home a lot. I'm a homebody, and I love that for me. I'm a nature person. I love to be in nature. Even when the weather is not really hot and sunny, you guys, I can go outside and ground and catch that vibe. Right now it's not too cold out. I'll probably go outside in a little bit. But, you know, just keeping my house clean, keeping my family together, keeping everybody with a smile on their face as much as I can. You know, you can't please everybody 100% of the time. I don't care. That's my opinion, that you cannot please everybody all of the time. But I'm trying to keep a smile on my children's face as much as I can. I don't hike 83rd. I have not hiked. I've never went on a hike. I've been on a lot of nature trails. I've never actually went hiking. Not hiking as in hiking, climbing the mountain, so on and so forth, but I'm very much so a nature person, as in I like to camp out. Actually, I started camping out in my backyard, and I have some content about that as well. And when the weather gets warm again, we're going to be taking our camping outside of our home, outside of our home base. We're going to go to certain campsites and camp. You know what I mean? And so I love nature. Hey CJ, I've been amazing. How have you been doing, CJ? Thank you for stopping by. It has been a while, and my son is doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. Yes, he is. Thank you so much for asking. I love you for that. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, so he's doing a lot better, CJ. Thank you. You guys, don't forget to hit that like button as you enter the live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, it's a good time over here. I'm okay, glad you're good. Yes, I'm happy you're doing CJ. I'm doing good, CJ. And yes, I'm happy that that's the case too. Trust me. Trust me, you guys. Do you guys ever just sit back and think about how strong you are? You guys ever just sit back and think to yourself like, oh my gosh, I'm strong? Give yourself credit, y'all. Give yourselves credit. Give yourselves credit, you know. I definitely give myself credit. I often say to myself, oh my gosh, I'm so strong. I'm so resilient. I'm so amazing. And I'm powerful. You know what I mean? I am a creator. I am everything good. Life is good, you know. I am so healthy and happy and abundant. I am rich. I hope you guys speak life into yourselves as well. Who better to do it? Who better to speak life into ourselves but ourselves, right? And so that's that. I'll be right back, y'all. And also some more advice I would give to upcoming content creators or people who are thinking about creating channels would be to just be consistent. Whatever it is, you know, that you're doing, be consistent with it. Where's your my best vacation 83rd would definitely be the Bahamas, Cable Beach, yeah, Nassau, absolutely. That would be my very best, absolutely. But nature, you guys, in general, like I can have a ball at a nature trail right here in town. At the river. I love going to the river. I love going to the beach. I love beaches, you guys. I absolutely love a beach. I love a nature, period, y'all. It's like I resonate. I resonate with the ocean. I'm in tune with the forest. I am in tune with Mother Gaia, aka Mother Earth. Love it. It's me. It's me, right? I love it. I am everything. Yep. I love it. Love, love, love. What about your best vacation spot? If you're still in the live, if you're still in the live, if you're still in the live 8:30, okay, you said Callie. Hey, Preppy. Hey, Preppy girl, how are you? Welcome to the live. It's Butterfly. If you don't mind hitting that like button for me, Preppy, subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. It's going to be a good time over here where you're going to find some inspiration, maybe a little laughy laugh. Check out some of my content. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thanks all of you again for stopping by my lawn. So yeah, I would love Cali. You know what? That Cali, I've traveled a lot of places, you guys. Coming up in the military, my father was in the Marine Corps, so we traveled a lot. We've lived in a lot of different states. Cali's one of those places I've never lived. But yeah, okay, so Palm, de Mallorca is still your best vacation. Okay, Palma de Mallorca. Okay, cool. But yeah, I heard Cali is very beautiful, and I've seen Cali, you know, as we see things like in the movies, so on and so forth. But I've never, like I said, I've never been to Cali. But yeah, it looks like a vibe, right? It does. It looks like a vibe. I love it. I know Florida is very beautiful. Florida is so beautiful, and Cali reminds me of Florida in a sense, as it relates to the palm trees. Beautiful, right? I mean, so yeah. But I love, 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 love. Oh my gosh, beautiful 83rd. Beautiful, beautiful. So you live in Cali, 83rd, or do you live in Cali, or do you live in Florida? Oh wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know that's a vibe. Just in your backyard, just go pick an orange. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Now, I did have a a pecan tree in one of my, I moved a lot. Even after my father retired at the Marine Corps and, you know, I became an adult and started doing my own thing. I moved a lot even in my adult life. I moved quite the bit. And when I was doing travel nursing, you know what I mean? I've just been at different places doing my travel nursing or whatever. So, oh, San Diego. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And so I've got to see a lot of different places, you know, on the West Coast, as well, in this state that I stay in. I haven't done a lot of not a lot of out of state travel nursing. I just because, you know, it just wasn't convenient for me at the time, and I don't like to be too far from my kids. So, but I've had plenty of opportunities. I could have traveled out of state doing my nursing. I think I maybe one time. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty much now. stationary. I've gotten everything stationary how I like it. I only work 2 days a week, and so that's perfect for me. That's perfect. That's a perfect way I can still provide for my family, and don't I can provide for my family financially as well as being here for them, because money does not mean everything. Money does not mean everything, okay? So I want to be there for my kids more than financially. I want to be a listening ear. I want to be there during rough times when they need somebody to get frustrated with real quick, and I had to pop them back in place, not literally, but you know you know what I mean, just to be there as that mom. And in my opinion, it takes more than just providing financially. I mean, anybody can provide financially, right? But it's just about being there, being a listening ear, being there in frustrated times and hurt times and healing times, you know um and that's what I want to be there. I want to be there to protect my kids, to be their advocate. And I feel like I can't do that if I'm always working. And while I love helping people, I am a caregiver at heart. It's my passion. I feel like it starts at home first. We got to care for our offspring first, and we have to make sure they're good, and then we can give other people our overflow, right? And so, hey auntie, y'all, my auntie Jeannie's here. Hey auntie, I love you, my love. How are you, beautiful? Just having some talk with my lovely, 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 lovely viewers. I appreciate all y'all for stopping by. Y'all are the best. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this live. It's a good time over here. I'm bringing inspiration. I'm bringing my perspective, and we all have different perspectives, you guys. And that's one of the things that makes the world such a beautiful place, right? We all have our own perspective. We all have something we can add. We all have something we can add, or a way that we can inspire someone else, right? Because the same way some people say I inspired them, well, guess what? Other people inspire me as well. You know what I mean? So it's like a give and take type thing. And I love that. Yes, ma'am, all is well. And Terrion is good. He's just getting up, stirring around for the day. I'm about to end this live here shortly so I can get up with him, see what he wants to do, go ahead and do his range of motion, so on and so forth, get something to eat, take his medicine and stuff like that, y'all. So I'm excited because soon enough, I'm going to be soon enough, you guys will be able to see what he is looking like now. I'm going to do a before and after, you guys. He's on his journey to recovery, okay? And I'm grateful for change. I'm grateful for time, because with time often makes a lot of things better, y'all. Time often makes a lot of things better, okay? So I'm excited. I'm excited about this time passing. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about this change. I'm excited about his upcoming appointments. You guys, everything is trending up, where everything is going good for him. And I love that for him, So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Auntie, call me sometime today if you get a chance, or I'll call you. I appreciate. Yep, I'm coming now. Look, you guys, my son needs me. I love you guys. Until next time, don't forget, the very best things in life are absolutely free. Let no one make you think different. The very best things in life are free. Love you guys. Bye.